This is a pretty small log. It's probably about 8 inches in diameter. I'll be lucky to get a 2x6 out of that. But I should be able to get a couple of 4x4s. We'll see what happens here. This log is about 10 foot long, but at that end it kind of splits. So I'm going to cut it down to 8 foot, which is right here, and then we'll see what we get out of it, because that last little bit there is not worth anything. You'd see what I'm talking about there, how that split. There was some kind of a wound in it and it started to heal itself, but it didn't have enough time. I can get about a 6-inch cant out of this. Not much more than that. Oh guys, sorry about that, but the battery died. So what I've got there right now is a 6x6. So I can either get 3 2x6s out of that, or I can leave it as a 6x6. I'm going to take the 2x6s out of it. so we've got 3 2x6s out of there, which is better than nothing. They're not the best of lumber, but I can probably use them for the walking deck that I want to make, like a boardwalk next year. So I'll just take them and put them in the garage, or I mean in the greenhouse, so that they dry. And I'm going to put in this white oak that's laying here on next. It's a pretty big one. I just got some bends and stuff in it, but we'll see what we can get out of it. Alright, this is a white oak log. You can see it's bent, you know, really bad. The thing is there's some nice white oak boards in there. This thing was actually laying over in the woods. This has been laying now for, let's see, for about a year and a half. It was cut down in April of 17, so April, May, June, July, September, October, yeah, a year and a half this has been sitting. So we're going to open this up. You can see the bark is pretty much fallen off of it. Big piece fell off of it there. We're going to set this on and see what we can do with this thing. See if we can't get something out of here that's worth our time. Now, it's going to take me a little while to cut this. I probably won't get it cut today or this session. I was kind of loafing today. I went hunting and I was happy to do it. Saw a couple deer. I'm actually hunting for turkey. I didn't see any turkey today. But yesterday there were 47 turkey in my neighbor's yard. So I don't know where they all went, but they're somewhere. gonna go and eat supper, so I don't know if I'll even get to start to cut this, but at least it's on the bunk. It's not anything else for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, heavy. I don't know what's gonna happen. Have a good one, guys. Well, you can see what I'm up against there. There was a big branch coming out here, and then there's another branch coming out here. The main tree, it's hard to say whether it was that one or this one, but I'm going to try to figure out which way to roll this thing exactly. I think I'll probably cut this off and go from there to get down to something I can deal with. Okay guys, so I ate my supper. I decided to come out here a little bit. It's 6 o'clock roughly. What you're after here, or what I'm after with this log, and what I found out that works really well, is if you get the flattest part of the log to lay on the bunk and then start working with cutting that. So this direction here is about the flattest part of the log. So we're going to roll this about 90 degrees, this log, and see what we can do with it. So this log is 19 inches at this end. Obviously it's pretty hard to determine what it is at the other end. But we're going to do some cutting on this thing, see what happens. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is get something that resembles a log, which would be, you know, a little bit of uniformity in it. Now, I've just trimmed that off. I'm not necessarily going to stay with that flat cut like that. I got a little bit of a bow cut in there. I think that this blade has had it when it comes to white oak. It's good for pine yet, but the white oak is pretty tough stuff, so I may have to change the blade. I'm going to rotate this log a little bit and cut this horn off of here yet. You can see this piece that I took out of here, it doesn't look that big. I'll bet you that thing weighs at least between 50 and 75 pounds, unbelievably. Okay guys, it's getting sort of late, so you can't tell. Probably around 7. Anyway, I'm going to make this cut where you see the blade there right now. I'm going to cut through there and then cut this horn off here and get it ready to cut up tomorrow, if it doesn't rain. Okay, that's as far as I could get through that because the blade is going on me. This blade's been on here for about 2 or 3 months. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I've been sharpening it, but I'm not even going to try to sharpen it because this white oak is just too much for it. So I'll put a new blade on tomorrow. But I want to try and cut a couple pieces off, just slice the top of this to get this log down to where I want it there. Whew, this is a tough one.